Hey guys, DarkNight here, and today we are going to be playing, well, I'm going to be playing with some explosives. Sorry about my render distance, let's see if I can turn it up. And what are frames? 10, 11. Okay, yeah, I'm going to keep it short because that really helps me. Anyway, here I'm playing VOLTZ, by the way. Made like a little bunker thing just in case I set off all these explosives. Now these explosives are highly explosive, especially these ones here. And I'm going to be showing you all of them from worst I mean like lowest compared to the beast. So from the worst to the beast, from tier 1 to tier 2 to tier 3. Now this one's outside because this one is not really an explosive. It actually regenerates the land again, and I'm actually going to get rid of another one as well. Shit, I don't know which one it is. Just 1 second. Okay, I found it. It wasn't actually in there, and this is an EMP explosive that disactivates. Like, say if I put it in here, it'll get rid of all these bombs or explosives, whatever you want to call this. So yeah, I don't know what to do that. So we're going to start with TNT. I'm just going to mark this place just in case I lose it. See, come here. Make it red. Get distracted. Okay, there we go. Now over here is the testing ground, for obvious reasons. It's got a big mountain, some flat land, and a lot of hills. So I actually have played with these explosives before, just to see which ones blew up a large amount of area, just so I knew how far away I should do them. Now this is a normal TNT, which is a normal explosive. So around about 2 times bigger of an explosive than a creeper's, for obvious reasons, because if the creeper could blow up like a piece of TNT, it'd be a bit OP. Oh god, I've got a bit of a cold. Now this is obsidian TNT. I've heard that it explodes 5 times bigger than normal TNT. Now the way to craft this, I'll just go into recipe mode so I can show you all the crafting recipes. I'm using the OCD texture pack, by the way. I love it, it's awesome. Now the way to create it is it's 3 TNT and then obviously 3 obsidian on top and bottom. Pretty simple. And as I have formerly said, I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure. Hello cow. Hello. Speaking cows. Anyway, this explodes 5 times bigger than a normal pea. Oh Jesus Christ, it grows. That's so wrong in so many contexts. And there you go. That's about 5 pieces of TNT in one. So let's just put that back there. Now this is an anvil explosive. Now by the name you probably guessed what it does. And I'll show you here. I think it explodes only a little bit over the land, not too much. It's got a bit, puts a creepy clown on it, and it obviously shoots a hell load of anvils. And as I said, it doesn't explode any ground and shoots a load of anvils that don't really land, so you don't get much benefit out of it. Good to use in a big public area where loads of people can get hit and squashed by it. So we got that out of the way. Next is a condensed explosive. This is actually the lowest form of it. I'm actually not doing these in order. I don't really know if it's the biggest or the best. I'm just doing them all. Obviously I know it's like the biggest type of bombs are to play with. Now condensed explosive is just a normal explosive. Explodes straight away and is used to make all the other explosives. And also the missiles. Now the chemical explosive. By the look of it and what it's called, if I stand near enough to it, it gives me all these here. And enter E. An antidote created by 8 pumpkin seeds, and we've got cheat mode on. Gimme, yay. Okay, I think if I go to utility mode, it gives me both, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. It does not. Okay, well, anyway, I keep switching. So let's go over anti-mate now. I'll leave that to the end. Okay, chemical explosive, that's done. Now incendiary explosive. Incendiary explosive destroys some of the land. Oh crap, didn't start that. And also shoots a load of fire. Okay, it doesn't shoot it, that's a grenade. The grenade shoots a load of explosive in fire in the air and lands. This just blows up a load of the landscape. Just one second. I am the master of weather. So we're still now, well, anyway. Wait, cannot spell at all. Weather orb. Storm. Oh no, clear. Clear. And Steve Stopwatch. Now these are made using like a really OP machine. And they are actually extremely useful. In context, of course. Okay, I guess it's fire same with us then. Okay, so we've done that. Now a sharp hell explosive. Sharp hell, I think this is the one that shoots out a load of fire actually. Oh yeah, I can just put it there, sweet. Yeah, that's the one that shoots a load of fire. Got mixed up. Yeah. Sorry about that. Okay, now let's go over all the crafting recipes. The anvil explosive is a load of sharp hell 8 sharp hell explosives surrounding one damaged any type of anvil, and it makes 10 anvil explosives. Honestly, it should be worth it. Sharp. A condensed explosive requires 2 TNT beside 1 piece of redstone. Pretty easy to make, and it gives you 3, so that's pretty nice. A chemical explosive is surrounded by poison powder. Is poison powder surrounding a piece of TNT. Poison powder is a fermented spider eye by rotten flesh, and fermented spider eye is spider eye, which you get from spiders, mushrooms, and sugar. So hold on. An incendiary explosive is sulfur surrounding a piece of TNT with a lava bucket underneath the TNT. And sulfur is found nearby lava, so bring your bucket with you when you're looking. Or you can find sulfur orbs, I have no idea how you guess. Which I think it's made by a combiner or something. I do not know. Now a sharp hell explosive is 8 arrows surrounding 1 piece of TNT. Simple enough, and arrows are made like that, and it gives you 4, so you only need 2 flint, 2 sticks, and 2 feathers. Pretty easy. Okay, so these are the explosives we have done at the moment. So let's get rid of all these. Crap, I didn't know I would pick them back up again, so let's throw them in the ocean. Don't put it in the ocean, nobody will find it. There's a delete button right next to me, I didn't even know that. God damn. I think I'll just delete it inside, won't I? I'm just an idiot. Anyway, I can fit. Actually, right now. That's what we've really been needing at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can fit 6 on here. Now these are actually pretty strong ones here, especially that one. So we're going to do some of the sort of weaker ones at the moment. Contagious. Actually, I'll save that. There we go. Now a repulsive explosive I will test on the mountain. Actually, I'll test it over here. I think I remember how this works, not really sure. Now, repulsive explosive. Honestly, don't know so much about it since I don't use it much. So let's have a look. Boom. Okay, so let's just test that as a bit of a closer view here. Just need to turn the sound a little bit. There we go. Now, a reportive explosive would actually be really good for a TNT cannon, because it obviously, as it is shown, it launches you fairly far away. Now, as you would expect, an attractive explosive pulls you closer. So let's just have a little go at it. It does destroy a bit of the land, so I'd put it in water if you're thinking of doing like complex redstone stuff with this. And it pulls you in a little bit and destroys your land. I just knew this was a good testing ground because this is so perfect. Yeah, so we can get rid of them for now. Get rid of that. I put you there. I put you there as well. Now, fragmentation explosive. See, we are now off to tier 1 explosives. I'm just going to go back there to check. Yeah, we are now up to tier 2. I mean tier 1 explosives. We are now on tier 2 explosives, which uses other explosives to make them. Now, fragmentation explosive, honestly I have no idea what this one's like, but I'm pretty sure it's like a sharp head explosive. Jesus Christ! Yep. Definitely like the sharp head explosive. Or sharp head explosives, I'm not sure. So basically it's like a bigger version of that. Now a contagious explosive. Now this is like the radioactive explosive, chemical explosive I mean. So it hurts the person instead of just gives them nausea. Basically it's like they can't do anything. It's like a bit stuck. Obviously it wears off after a bit and you need antidote, and always forget the antidote. Never forget your antidote because it could save your life. Shut up. Oops. No. It's made of pumpkin seeds. Getting the taser's explosive is done. Now a ferrometabatric explosive. I don't know how to pronounce this. Let's go test this out. So I'm going to try to pronounce it. A ferromobric explosive. That's how I like to call it. Not sure. I cannot remember what these things do. I just sort of know the main ones. Ah my god! Okay, that's a bit loud. Okay, so this obviously blows you, flies you away, and then explodes a lot. So this area is ruined. Now, breaching explosives. I think these break through nearly any block. Yeah. So say if there was like a steel door 2 blocks thick, you just put, and there's a whole room, you just put a couple of breaching explosives and there you go. You are home free. Whee! I love this stuff. Now a reportive explosive is 2 condensed explosives on top of each other, not making contact at all. Now a attractive explosive is basically the same, but condensed explosives next to each other, like that. Now a fragmentation explosive is an incendiary explosive surrounded by sharp head explosives. That's that. And that's that. I've shown you them earlier. Now a contagious explosive is 4 chemical explosives surrounding a piece of rotten flesh. And there you go, contagious explosive. Yummy. A breaching explosive is 3 condensed explosives, like in a line, then 6 gunpowder next to all of them. And you get 2 breaching explosives. Easy enough. A ferromobriac, I think, explosive is 4 TNT surrounding a reportive explosive, then a chemical explosive in the top right corner, an incendiary explosive in the top left corner, a chemical explosive in the bottom left corner, and an incendiary explosive in the bottom right corner. So yeah, a bit difficult to make. Okay, so we're gonna start. So we're gonna move up again, and let's get rid of the explosives we just done. Get rid of all you bastards. Okay, now these are my type of favourite explosives. Oh, let's put that down twice. Don't read anything on that. Now these are my type of favourite explosives. So sonic explosive. No, I might as well just take them now. That explosive, this explosive. Save that till the end. This explosive. And I'll take one more. But then these ones are superbly OP. My god, look what I've done to this place, it looks horrible. Now let's see what a sonic explosive does. I don't want to ruin it, but I'm going to show you it anyway. I would really advise testing these out. Cover your ears, by the way. Jesus! Okay, yeah. And that is what happens. And then a load of flying blocks fall all the way down. So that is what the sonic explosive, and that is the last of the tier 2 explosives. Unless this is a tier 2 explosive as well. I just sort of go by the colours. So this is a nuclear explosive. I want to test this quite far away because last time I tested this, so I don't know what he's doing. So that does that. This explodes. Let's go a bit closer in. Makes a loud siren noise. And then explodes. Oh god, okay, yep, that exploded more than I thought. See, now don't try this in the Nether because last time I done it, it didn't do anything and it sort of crashed. This wasn't single player, so it might work out differently for you. Now I'm actually getting incredible lag here. Well, not incredible, but quite a bit. So that was the nuclear explosive. Now let's move on to the sonic explosive, and this is what I saved this mountain over here for. Now, oh yeah, hypersonic. Now a hypersonic explosive is basically the sonic explosive, but a bit more destructive and takes a load more blocks. So let's have a look. Okay, yeah, close your ears again. It takes a lot more blocks, as you can see. It destroyed that mountain, so it digs deeper than the other one did, because this one dug out more that way in a circle, that one dug deeper. So that's that. Now an anti-gravitational one. Now people might be wondering, what is that? Well, I'm obviously going to show you because it's about explosives. I'll show you a bit by animals because it's just funny like that. Okay, Piggington. Don't worry. Oh, okay, I did. Okay, you might as well worry now. It's a bit of a distance. Crap. Okay, yeah, it sort of lags a little bit, but as you can see, it will carry all the blocks in this area, and obviously you in its path. Now to get rid of this, you just have to launch a different type of missile at it, and effects will stop. But if you are in just normal type of survival, you might just be a little bit screwed. Just as that pig is up there. Yep, there we go. And the beautiful music. Oh god, okay. Shit. My travel agents are not gonna lie. This they just they relocated me to this island. It's just what I said was making giant pancakes out, but I lied. Anyway, that is anti-gravitational, hypersonic, sonic, and nuclear explosive. Now I will show you the crafting recipes. And the hypersonic explosive is 5 sonic explosive in sort of a star shape, just that the middle is filled in. And well, I'm on this as well. Sonic explosive is a note blocks all around a repulsive explosive, and a bronze plate, and bronze is made by metal infuser with tin dust on like the top bit, and copper in the red arrows going from some. Look at the toy, which we will probably show. Now, anti-gravitational is actually surprisingly 8 ender eyes in a box shape, like if you were making a furnace out of ender eyes. Ender eyes are ender pearls and blaze powder is a blaze rod, of course. Now, a nuclear explosive requires uranium, but anyway, it's uranium in all the corners, TNT in a star shape, and then a condensed explosive in the middle. Uranium is from uranium ore and requires a center figure. One of these bad boys here. It's a bit difficult to make. It requires 2 diamonds. I cast it to this and stop raining. Okay, so now we're gonna test these out here. I'll save these 3 because they are totally boss. Trust me, it's best to save them till last. But I will use those 2 other explosives down there also. I haven't forgot about them. Now these explosives are just horrendous. Let's go with the endothermic explosive. Actually no, exothermic explosive. Activate it. I want to cover your ears a little bit. This is quite a bit of blocks. Then juggle them. Well, might juggle them a little bit. And then look what he does. Yep. Turns all that. Turns it night. Replaces the land with a bit of netherrack and sets everything on fire. And that is why I didn't use this one first, because this is the opposite. Oh shit. Whoops. Okay, there we go. If it lifts blocks up, it means it's a sign of it working. And then this spreads ice all around the. Oh yeah, also the other one produces lava. But the annoying thing about it is that it sort of gives all that, and I need antibiotics. Okay, I think I accidentally said antibiotics. I mean antidote. Okay, so sweet. It's gonna cost a lot of pocket money. Fuck. Now an exothermic explosive, the one with all the fire, is incendiary explosives, 8 of them, all around one piece of glass. Don't know how that works, but it works. Awesome. Now an endothermic is obviously opposites, as you've seen, because it serves everything to ice. And to make that is TNT in the center, snow around it in a star shape, and then ice in all the corners. I don't know how you get ice without going into creative, but I guess you can figure that out yourself. I think you need a pickaxe with silk touch or something, I don't know. That's how you get glass panes, I think. Okay, so sunrise, rain, so it's rain. Oh damn it, a piece of dirt got here. It's all ruined. Video's ending. Oh yeah. Anyway, I'll show these 2 off now. I think I should probably use a bit of some other ones, but you know, okay. Jesus Christ, what have I done to this place? Yeah, so I think an EMP explosive works on an EMP explosive. So you might want to cover your ears for this also. It makes a nasty noise. Okay, yeah, I'm actually not incredibly sure on this one and how it works. I think it cancels out other explosives, but it might just cancel out or electronics or something. Yeah, not entirely sure how that one works. I was experimenting a little bit with that one. But anyway, this is the one that I mainly wanted to show for for this part anyway. Now it should work on these lands, I hope. But I'm a bit screwed and we'll have to probably find another place. Just love how this text pack looks. I would recommend downloading this OCD text pack. This one. Okay. Well, anyway, a rejuvenation explosive repair is just supposedly repairs the land and make it look normal again. Does not seem to be doing that at all. Okay, yeah, that's not working. Why is it not working? I want to relocate. I've got enough taxes to pay. Work. No. But yeah, but anyway, you get the picture of the other ones. So now I think it's time to do these last three. I think I might save the end of it one for last or something. Or would it look better on the mainland? Now I'll use the endothermic. I might be able to come here, I don't know. But I'll show you both of them here actually. Now this is the antimatter explosive. This makes awesome sound effects. Sorry animals, I'm so sorry. I have to do this for the viewers. It's taking long. Okay, yep, nothing's happening. It's all crap. Oh wait, what's happening? Yes, gigantic explosion. Now, if you ever played Techie before, nukes make massive explosions. I mean. This looks like about. I've set off 80 nukes before in like a big bunch, and it's done about this big of a hole before. That's how extreme this antimatter is, and that's why it's so hard to make. Now I'm running out of test room here, at least good test room. I'll show you the red matter explosive now. Red matter explosive is actually incredibly cool. I just love it so much. It's my favourite explosive. Now, it's just sucking everything in and exploding, like getting rid of it. You set another one off, launch it into it, it will start to move. And its radius will only get stronger as it goes along. As you can see, everything's orbiting around this. And whatever direction it goes in, it will continue to go that way for probably forever. So if it launches upwards, consider yourself lucky. Now I'll show you what they can do when they're in a circle. There we go. And now trying to dig underground. And that will never stop unless you launch an explosive into it, which if you're thinking about it now, a bit too late. Awesome. Okay, now I'll show you the crafting recipes and the ones I missed. Red matter explosive is strange matter. I have no idea how to make that. Search up on the VOLTZ wiki. I wanted the search bar and blue background, that's the best. And an ender explosive. I'll show you that. Unless you've already seen that in a bit. And then an antimatter. Antimatter is antimatter 1 gram surrounding a nuclear explosive. Antimatter is made antimatter and I don't know how to make it. I'm not pro on that type of stuff. But anyway, the reason I didn't pause the video is because I really want to show you this one, and I'm super excited about it. Not my favourite one, and when I first used it, I got a bit pissed off because this. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. Ah no! Damn it. Yes, it takes you to the Nether. I mean, not Nether. Shit. Said the wrong thing. It takes you to the end, which that's a really bad spawn. But anyway, it takes you to the end. And what does the dragon look like in this text pack? He looks beautiful and majestic. I can't see the ground. Oh, here we go. So let's just destroy his habitat by doing this. Surprise, mother. Wow! That did not last very long. God damn it! I thought it'd be a bit better than that. Oh yeah, antimatter. I was probably good. Crap. Oh, for fuck's sake. Sorry about my French. The F word is actually a part of French. If you did not know that, this is your language lesson. Lesson. God damn it, and the dragon, piss off. It's not wise to anger me. It's not wise. Okay, Jesus Christ, Captain. One is down. Goodbye, frame rate. So if I'm 36. Oh crap. Jesus Christ. 26. 0. Amazing. So that is all the video. That is all the explosives in VOLTZ as I know it. There's obviously other stuff that blows up, but you know it's not as good as the actual explosives. Now, if you're thinking about getting out at the end with another end bomb, it doesn't work. In fact, I'm now dying. I don't know where I am. Okay, well anyway, this is a good time to end the episode. Thank you for watching this around about 20-minute video or something. Probably 30 by now. I hope you enjoyed and try all of these out for yourselves. They are incredibly cool and all on VOLTZ. Technic launcher or Feed the Beast. On Feed the Beast it is universal electricity, and on the Technic launcher it is VOLTZ. So see you guys later, and goodbye. Look at me, I'm a mass murderer. See, look, his pelvic thrusting, and I'm pumping in. My face is like stays the same. It's really weird.